I guess a couple of things here. First is that we believe Bangchak need to be on a very strong foundations. I guess over years, over these journeys, I think Bangchak, through those group structures, we can see that it's no longer a single asset, single refinery, single product companies. It become more diversified and it have many different sources of income. Once Bangchak set in a firm foundations, then it should also try to help drive the energy transitions. To drive the energy transitions, it's important that there's a tone from the top, and the top really need to be up to speed. Need to be ahead of the curve. So I was lucky that apart from very supportive board, I have a very good staff as well. And through BIIC, we have some inside knowledge about what are the future of the energies. Most important yet is that I do have a chance to join World Economic Forum and Davos each and every year. That is where people share their thought, share how they see the futures, and a lot of learning in that forums. I can bring it here and adopt it as a strategy for the company. So I think it's important that we need to form from a really solid foundations, and at the same time, we need to take risks. We need to stay ahead of the curve, and then you will be a very dynamic companies. A company as a group will be more sustainable. We have set up what we call BIIC, Bangchak Initiative and Innovation Centers, as a sort of a spearhead to go after cutting-edge technologies. We even actually at one point in time sent some of our staff to spend months in Silicon Valley to get acquainted to the new technologies. What are the frontier technologies that will actually help us make this energy transition sooner? And that is another main pillars to bring Bangchak up onto this level. One of that pillar was the technologies. So back in 2015, when I first joined, we managed to carve out some $10 million to invest in lithium minings 10 years ago, where battery is still at its very early stage. Nobody knows that lithium will be such a critical minerals. So we have done our studies, and we believe that lithium will basically be a main driver for battery technology for years to come, decade to come actually. So that's why we started to work on that, and it proved that that was a very successful story. So from there, we snowball it, and we have a lot of new initiatives through BIIC. At the same time, as I said, that sustainability or ESG is part of Bangchak DNA. So in that process, we have basically regrouping. We set up a company called BCPG, which is the only company at that point in time focused on green electron, what we call it. It's basically power generation from renewable sources. So that was the very first company listed on the stock exchange based on that theories, that thesis. And up until now, I think still be seen as a very green companies on the Thai Stock Exchange. Also, we have looked into energy of the futures, and we believe SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel, is up and coming. We believe that to make the world cleaner, air travel need to be using an alternative source of fuels, and that's SAF. So we decided to make an investment to build the first refinery plant in Thailand, in our Bangchak refineries. That will be the very first and the largest facilities in Thailand. And recently, only last week, we believe that LNG should be the alternative energy source for truck drivers. Truck drivers at the moment either using diesels or CNG. Diesel is actually quite polluted, while CNG is not that practical. It takes hours to refill it. LNG is much cleaner and also in liquid form, meaning that the review time is just on par with diesel. That's why we believe this is a very good alternative. So last week we opened Thailand's very first LNG filling stations in Ma Pieng, Lam Chabang. We believe that is another initiative we did that will take Thailand to a much cleaner societies, low carbon societies. Talking about carbon, we also, as a private sector, was the very first one who set up Carbon Market Club. We believe that is basically a voluntary scheme. We put together corporate, individuals, academics, and also some social club together to promote low carbon societies, and also put up over-the-counter trading system for those who want to be a carbon neutral persons. So I guess that is probably the very first initiative, and now we have seen a lot of the same initiative been taking place, across the countries. So those are things we believe that the best thing for us is that we keep on doing better, keep on doing things that make this a better world.